Hello, hello, all you sheeple. I'm Max the Gaming Lamb, and you join me back on another day of this beautiful game that is Frostpunk. Yeah. Last we left off, some refugees had started arriving. We forced a few of the Londoners to stay at the cost of some of their lives. Unfortunately, we've expanded our fleet. We've got coal running, and we constructed our first automaton. We also organized our healing area. We might need to look into expanding that shortly. So we'll just boost the rations real quick to finish them getting through, because these guys are going to be back shortly. We made our tech zone. We're making automatons in our beautiful factory. Another one all ready to go. Immediately we're going to assign it to advanced coal. Off you go now. Now these bad boys will work all day. They do have to recharge at either your generator or a steam hub. So it's a stroke of luck, I guess, that we have our steam hub set up the way we do. So they don't have to travel too far. What I might do is build another infirmary, I'm thinking. Fundamental research. So an engineer is asking for a day off to study an automaton closely. The automatons can be improved. They may be pinnacle of our technology, but if we learned how to make them, we can surely learn how to make them better. If I take a closer look at any machine, I can adjust it to improve its performance. Why should it be any different with them? So we're going to lose one engineer for the day, which is fine. And they're going to have a look at our automatons. We're going to make them even more efficient, up to 90%. So already they're producing more than a person would over the full course of 24 hours. We're just going to increase that even more. So does this guy have any patience? Yes, he does. If I put down another infirmary there, it would be heated, I believe, especially if we increase the range to level 2, which we will. And we are going to scrap that building, which is a little ambitious of me to do. But we do need the extra healing capacity, unfortunately. And we are going to chuck down a medical post there. And hopefully... Oh, the third wave is here. They're on the verge of collapse, exhausted by their journey, and by tending to the gravely ill and injured with them, their leader, Nansen, isn't among them. We're evacuating everyone we can, but many stayed behind with those who were too ill to travel. Nansen amongst them. God have mercy on us. The great frost is coming. Shall we let them in? Of course, of course, of course. What looms ahead? The Great Frost. Here we go. The be-all, end-all of this game. So now we can clearly see what the refugees were running from. The Great Frost is coming. We have to prepare. Our scientists say they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or two to prepare their instruments and install them in the beacon. Oh dear, oh dear. So, let's go find this Nansen fellow. Send them out. Get the next group ready to go. And send them out as well. I don't think we can. No, we're going to have to do some research to get the next level. Thankfully, we had enough housing for everyone. We didn't have to worry. We do need to build some more for the children. We've got 126. 40 in palliative care. Oh dear. Now that is quite alarming. We are going to need to heal as many as we can, as quickly as we can. We are going to boost this one recovery speed. The care houses are already all full. This is not good. We're going to need this to burn 24 hours a day. Oh dear, oh dear. Care house. We could chuck another one back here maybe, or behind if we needed to. We can't fit it there, unfortunately. We can't fit it there. I might have to increase the range to level 2 just to see if we can. Is it going to be heated? There's only one way to find out, really, isn't there? Let's chuck it down. Finish building it. Quick, quick, quick. Is it nice and insulated? Yes, it is. So thankfully those 11 gravely ill will hopefully get into the care house. Laws. The next law, we want the public house.
Listen, everyone. New law
Now, we've got 4 days to build that, so we're not going to rush into it just yet. We're going to boost the rate at which we're healing in that one. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. We did finish another automaton, so we are going to set it on this one here. Oh wow, we finished all 3. Fantastic. So what we'll need, I think we're going to look towards our steel areas and get them automating on that. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think we may lose some people. Oh, perhaps not. Or perhaps we will. That's a lot of ill people. Only time will tell, I suppose. Now, what we wanted to do next was find more care. Oh, not quite care houses. Sorry, more food. We do need more places for the children as well. So let's see. We expanded the roads out just a little, just so we can get sort of a general guide. 1, 2, 3. That's exactly what we'll do right there. Now we are going to immediately get additional scouts, I think. New automaton, excellent. Get it working, that steel right there. We're going to keep building more, I think. As many as we can until we have to call our people back. Alrighty. Have reached the ice crevasse. Let's have a look, see what they discovered. We found the dying people Nansen's refugees told us about. Their sheltering in an ice crevasse. These people are on their last legs. Despite taking shelter in an ice crevasse, many of them suffer from heavy frostbite and hypothermia. We can help them still if we act quickly and bring them to our city. They can't stand on their own. Some can hardly speak. Bring them to our city straight away. We got no time. No time to waste. If the Great Frost is coming. What I am concerned about is this number here. 82 sick. 82. We don't need the workforce. We don't want any more people to die. We've lost enough. Additional scouts. Fantastic. We're going to get boosted speed. And we are immediately going to go to our beacon, which is... Oh, I forget. We can just scroll out. Hit that plus button there. And send them to Deep Hollow. Off they go. We've got no time to waste if we want these people to come back alive. No time to waste at all. Is that enough space for all the children? This still isn't enough space. That's crazy. Children not in child shelters is 6. 126 children. Each can house how many kids? I forget. 15. 15, 30. Yeah, we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more kid shelters. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We'll try something like that, I think. Chuck down 2 steam hubs. Oh, just the one. Just the one, as it turns out. There we go. A group barely alive, hiding in several burrows. All these people are deathly ill. It's a wonder that they're still alive. The snow burrows are only a little less freezing than the surrounding icy wasteland. They won't last a day if we don't take them right now to the city. Bring them back. Bring them back. Bring everyone back as fast as you can. Of course, they found more children, so we absolutely need all these shelters. Oh dear. It is concerning. I think we are going to need to look into steam thumpers soon. And we have finally run out of our housing. So let's get some more going, shall we? All the way around. As many as we can afford. I think this should be the last layer, hopefully. Oh, and it was wood we ran out of, which is a good sign, really. What we do want to do is get that guy there working. Get the other automaton working on that one there. I'm just going to build the road. More sick beds needed. Captain, some of our sick are concerned that the rising number of untreated sick. A new infirmary. Another one? 4 days to build it. Alright. I mean, if I have to, I have to. There's not much else I can do, is there? 30 wood, 20 steel. So we just have to wait. We might start putting them in a row like this. Oh dear, oh dear. Claws. What do we got? Moonshine. We don't want use. We don't want people getting drunk on the job. We are going to get some food.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Ooh, dear. Scouts returned. Yeah, with more gravely ill people. I think part of it is because we are going out and finding all these sick people. That we are having this medical issue at the moment. But that should hopefully resolve itself shortly. This is a little concerning. I think we won't have to worry about houses. I guess time will tell though. Runaway child. So a man is here to see you. He says that his daughter ran away after the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled and go after her. She's a big girl, but she was always very impulsive and she scares easily, the father explains. I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all I have. No, he goes. Give him food. I have faith he'll come back. Oh dear, that's a scary thing. That's very scary. Hopefully he finds his daughter. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna build one more here, just like that. We need as many infirmaries as we can. What I might do as well, because this is burning 24 hours a day, we can actually afford to do a cookhouse here. So I'll chuck that there. More people have returned, which is excellent. We can immediately send them out to Camp Meteor. Go, go, go. Go, people, go. Now, it is important to remember we are going to... Oh, no. Okay, livable. Chilly. Chilly. The cookhouses are going to be inoperative. That is not great, I think. Oh, no, they still work. They still work.
No time to wait. We've got work to do.
How long is this going to take? 16 hours. Might have to start looking into that soon. I would rather cookhouse insulation. We are going to need more places for the sick. I think this is powerful enough to help us with that issue. A new automaton has been built. Not entirely sure what to do with the guy. Just at the moment. We've got 2 automatons working there. Yeah, I'm not sure where to put that guy. We got them working on the coal. We might start looking into a coal thumper now. If that's the case, definitely look into building another storage facility for food. Can we fit it there? No, we can't. We can, however, fit it here. And I don't think that's such a bad idea. Maybe here. Yeah, we are running out of space, and we do want an area for a coal thumper, which I think this area is perfect for. More coal there. More food here. Let's chuck it down there. Cookhouse insulation, so less sick people. We could do healthcare insulation. I don't think we need that currently. Heating is already at max level. Let's go for the stereoscopic lens. Let's do our mission a little bit. Open the public house. We still got time. And we might open that right in that spot there, actually. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Another automaton constructed. Fantastic. Now I'm hoping we do actually want to hold on to some steam cores. So we'll build 2 more of those bad boys. The terrain drops suddenly here into a deep hollow. There are wounded people and dead bodies at its rocky bottom. Though those people must have fallen into this hole while escaping the incoming storm. At least half of them didn't survive the crash, but it seems that we could rescue the wounded. That is if we strap them to our sleds and bring them to our city quickly. Do it. More children. Yeah, look at that. Camp compass. It's gonna be hard. I think we can do it. I think we can pull it off. It is gonna be close though. Public house nice and open. Get that hope up a little bit more. Let's increase our food ration storage. And we are going to build a few more of these. Oh, perfect. What a beautiful, perfect slot that is right there. Excellent. I do think we have enough hunters for the time being. Can Falcon. As we approach the camp, we can see that its inhabitants are busy packing. They've dismantled a couple of huts to build improvised sleds. Fantastic. You're going the wrong way. The scientists mistook us for refugees. But after we tell them about our city, they're nonplussed. It's probably too close to the storm to withstand it. Well, you might consult Nance into that if you reach him in the south. Their work here is done. We could convince them to join us if we could show them the city. Of course. Escort the scientists. We gotta get there, and I assume there's gonna be one more once we get to Camp Meteor as well. Oh dear. This truly is a race against time. We can afford it, so we are going to give extra rations out real quick. The care houses are slowly starting to empty out, which is excellent news. And that is food rations we want to start storing. Because I think we have enough cook houses that things should start. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Don't really need this one anymore, considering people aren't going to work there. And I think we might get one more over here as well. We'll see how we go. We definitely need this space though for the coal thumpers, which is something we'll have to research shortly. Scouts have returned. Immediately you're going back out there. Immediately. Out to Camp Compass, off you go. 1 day, 4 hours. A small camp built around a larger Arctic hut. It's inhabited. We saw movement during the day and night. Go, 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 son. 74 wounded. Do we have all the children in a home? Yes. I'm hoping we won't have to worry. More engineers. Fantastic. Get them out to the jagged rocks immediately, as fast as you can. The temperature is going to rise shortly, which will be good. Not that I think it'll change much, but we take what we can get. Alright, let's build. Yep, one more is already in construction. Excellent. We are going to want to hold on to a steam core. The camp is built around a large hole in the ice. It might be the impact crater of a meteorite. There's a block and tackle attached to the top of the steel framework built over the hole. We searched the remains of the camp. This must have been some scientific operation dedicated to the research of whatever punched this hole in the ice. That is quite the hole. Now the place is deserted and there's nothing of value to be found here. Scattered for convoy at large crater. I think we're going to go to the large crater. No activity. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anyone there. Once we get there, we'll head there. And with the convoy, we'll bring them back. It is quite close. Alright, let's research the next thing. Heating is fine. We don't need to research anything down there just yet. Insulation we might need. Definitely going to need better insulation for the houses. I think that's what we're going to research straight away. Prepare for the storm. Oh dear. Sir, the scientists couldn't believe their eyes, but they double and triple checked their calculations. They say the strongest winds of the storm will cause the temperature to plummet beyond anything we've ever experienced before. Hunting will be impossible. The plants in the hothouses will freeze. Everyone left outside the city will perish, and so will we if we can't heat our homes properly. We have to prepare. Survivors rescued. We saved everyone we could from the places we knew were still sheltering survivors. God help the rest. Recall all scouts and outpost teams. We've got 5 days to do that. I think we're going to wait 4, and then we're going to bring the outpost dudes back. Research overdrive couplings. We can do that. We've got plenty of time. Gather at least a week's worth of food for each citizen. A total of 3,876 rations. Well, we're definitely going to be able to do that, I think. New automaton, fantastic. We're going to want more coal as well. It's because I doubt we'll be able to... yeah, well, let's get that going then. So, if we go to resources and we go to coal thumper and we rotate it so the coal piles are over there. Alternatively, we could have it facing backwards, which isn't a terrible idea. It's not a terrible idea to have it facing there. We can have the gathering posts. We can have one. Can't really have one squeezed in there. Two. 1, 2, 3, 4. Houses unlocked, which is excellent. We do need that extra insulation, and we are going to go house design straight away, just so it's a little cheaper and we can make sure that we've done it all. So we're going to assign one automaton there, one there, one there, and we are going to need one more in this gathering house. And then the last automaton can go on that one. Are we producing one more? Let's do it. Off they all go. The large crater. It's hard to judge the crater's size from a distance. Its vastness only becomes apparent up close. The camp is empty. The crater is fresh with broken ice around the rim. We searched the camp for clues to the scientist's fate and found none. Everything is order, but not a perfect order. It looks like they went out to do something and didn't return. Maybe they tried to descend into the crater and got lost in the maze of broken ice, or got caught by a blizzard, or both. Take technology. And we're going to head to the scattered convoy after that. And look at this huge frozen wave. You know what we might do? We might dismantle and have the guys head back. Just now. Just now. We can't have them waiting. And I think we're going to do the same with this outpost. One final steam core, and that's it. We can't risk them out in the snow. I refuse to do so. I will not lose more men to the frozen hellscape than I already have. Bring him home. Bring him home. House insulation, healthcare insulation, both important. We are collecting as much food as we can possibly gather right now. Gathering post insulation, we might have to look into that a little bit. What's probably the best, because if we get that, we can get more efficient gathering. Actually, what we will do is we'll go for the steam coal thumper right now.
Workday is up. Return your tools.
And look at that, only 14 injured, although that will change quite quickly, I imagine. We are definitely also going to need more coal storage as well. That is definitely not even a question for me at this stage. We're going to want to store as much coal as we possibly can, just in case the worst should happen. And that is our final automaton, I think. Or we'll go one more. One final one. One more final one. Gather all that coal up. Fantastic. Scattered convoy. The convoy's vehicles have been damaged by heavy blows. The snow is trodden and stained with what seems like buckets of blood. Buckets! What the... Oh dear. Inside damaged crawlers, we found several dead bodies. A few of them are torn apart like they were partially eaten by some beasts. Polar bears, we think. We'll never know for sure what happened here, and there's nothing useful for us to salvage from this gruesome place. We weren't fast enough. But yeah, as you can see, already these outskirts have frozen over, so I think it was the right call. Maybe a little preemptive for the one at Tesla City. Could have waited till maybe the stone ship froze over, but I'd have to be watching to make sure, and I'm not about to watch that carefully. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Jagged rocks have been reached. The surface looks like it's been fractured by the shock of an underground explosion. It appears there may have been an underground base. Ruins of the underground base reek of sulfur. It must have been a warm and sheltered place, but now exploring its depths is dangerous. Exploring the ruins, we found a briefcase signed by Nansen. It seems to contain some interesting blueprints. Nansen's Stormwatch. It's gonna be close. I hope they make it. We gotta get to this Nansen guy. This Nansen guy will help with After the Storm. So a woman has come to plead with you. She wants more food rations, but the cook says she's already received her allowance. I beg you, Captain, the woman says in a trembling voice. Your men mean well, but they must have made a mistake. I need 2 rations, one for me and one for my sick child. Please, you give her the rations. And I think that is where we'll end it for today. My goodness. Are you guys worried like I am? Are you scared for the storm? Do you regret your decision staying in the city and not making it for New London? Or has this only reinforced your decision to stay even more? What do you think of the automatons? Look at that guy. Are they dangerous? Do you think we're going to store enough food in time? It certainly looks that way. What about coal? Oh my goodness, so much to consider, so much to worry about. So much for the next time. I've been Max the Gaming Lamb. I hope you've had a great time, and I hope you will have a great time on your day. Take care. Much love. I'll see you next time.